Alright, we're going live. I need to make sure all my audio's set up properly, because it looks really quiet on my end. That looks about right. I think I'll get it around there. Okay, so we've done a 50-hour time jump. Let me get a pinned comment on Twitch real quick. Hello. Alright. I guess to get this on stream, just to show that I have it, let's go over here. So, apparently this goes higher than 100%. I don't know how many people even know that. But, I'm assuming it goes higher than 100 because it's like extra. But, all I did in the 50-hour time jump was Act 1 over and 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 over to get the 200 cats Frank wanted, and the 250 cats this shithead wanted. God, I'm so tired of looking at this stupid guy. This one took the longest. There is like a cheese strat you can do early on for both of these that I wish that I knew about. There's also a similar cheese strat with the quests. Their end destinations are assigned randomly, and what you can do is you can unlock the Throbbing Domain and just nothing else, and then do every quest to Throbbing Domain. But ultimately, I think it's probably better this way, since I still need to Butch upgrades infinitely. I still need to get cats that have killed God to keep increasing my storage, so I can get more garbage. But you didn't miss anything. The most that happened was I killed Guillotina on hard or whatever, just because I kind of had some cats for it. It really wasn't different, at all. They just had more HP and an elite modifier that gave them Holy Shield every turn, which, if you've fought Guillotina before, you know that that's not enough to make that fight hard. If you min-max that much, it takes a bunch of the fun. Exactly. That was... If they had all these quests assigning things randomly, they wanted you to go different places every run. And trying to cheese it and do it like that would be weird. I did also take experimental treatment on one of my runs, and that was only because I wanted to see if I could get some interesting disorders to breed. And I did. And I had an interesting run, and I'm glad I did it off stream, because it was like a science thing. There's a disorder called Immortal, and it makes it so all damage you take is reduced to 1, and whenever you get hit, you get an injury. Whenever you take damage. And there's an item called Leather Jacket, which makes it so if you would take 1 damage, you take 0 instead. And I put it on that cat, and he just could never take damage. It was hilarious. The only issue I found was when I went to God, I found out, partially, that God in hard mode has your items. So I was paired against a cat that was literally fucking invincible. So I just died. But I got that science done, which is, good for me, but... So... in terms of, house layout, nothing's really changed either. I've just kind of put some better furniture items up here. We unlocked this other room. I don't really know what I'm doing with it. Right now, it's just kind of a mutation room. I haven't gotten to the final fight yet. Other than the clones, the fight's actually pretty... I'd say it's relatively easy. the fights leading up to the god fight are way harder in my opinion, because you have these enemies that insta kill you, enemies that give you doom, enemies that charm, enemies that have shitloads of holy shield and give each other all stats up. Like, you're gonna do hella runs when you get home? Hell yeah. You're stuck on the Act 3 start. Act 3 is a huge difficulty jump that I've found kind of breaks the pace a little bit. And Edmund said that he made Act 3 harder. I think what happened was they got complaints that Act 3 was difficult. Or they got complaints that Act 3 was easy, so they made it a little harder, and now it's like kind of an overcorrection. My most hated Act 3 enemy is those fucking flopper guys. They have way too much initiative, they go way too often. And what I've found really counters them well is just having everyone gang up on them. Because they always flop in the direction they're facing, so just get one really close to you, pull him in with his retaliation flop, and then move everyone out of the way and just fucking destroy him. Anyway. We're doing experimental treatment today. I don't really have cats prepared for this, so we're just gonna kind of fly off the seat of our pants here. I'm just gonna find someone who's interesting that doesn't have a disorder, because they're gonna get them. This, we'll grab this guy. This, quest makes it so rather than getting passive abilities, you get disorders. So I'm also gonna want cats that already have a passive. And I'm really not finding any. I guess they'll get one when they get classed. We'll grab this guy. Let's grab as many people that have a heart above their name. Wow, there are not a lot of people getting regeneration, it seems. What's up with you? Oh, you have slice and dice. We'll grab this for damage. Okay, and then this is the battle room. Let's check this, make sure there's no cats here that are like fucking insane. This one's okay. I need to get my appeal really high. Once I can get my appeal really high, I'll start getting strays that are automatically maxed. And there's one more thing I need to mention for this save file. We are doing true 100%, and there are unlocks in this game that aren't marked as achievements. Particularly doing a solo run with every class to every area. We're gonna have to do that. And I'm gonna have to trash 1 million cats. If you send, I found this out in the code, if you send 1 million cats to Steven, like when you find a cat and you hit this button, you can send it here rather than anyone else, and this actually increases Steven's favor. And if his favor hits 1 million, there's a cutscene. I also checked my I checked my save to see if it would increment if I sent it to anyone else. You have to send the cat to Steven. You can't give it to Tink, doesn't increment his 1 million counter. So I'm kind of working on this. I did some math, and if I were to trash 4 cats every second, it would take me like 40 hours to get the unlock. So it's gonna take like maybe a year to actually finish this game. Not only that, but I'm gonna have to get 100% on all of my save files, not just this one. But 100% completion is way less lenient than 100% achievements. Like getting all the marks and stuff, I can do that again, no problem. All for that 1%, yeah, exactly. I just want to have a save file that verifiably, legitimately has fucking everything. Also, this game logs everything. Every cat you donate, like, so there's no, like, fuckery. I'm assuming if I'm the first person to actually fully do this shit, they could look at my save and be like, yeah, this guy actually is a ridiculous psychopath. Anyway, let's take these cats on an experimental treatment run. When it comes to item unlocks, we got this for beating the Throbbing King on hard. I have 2 mods on right now. Technically 3. I have one that makes my cursor black. I just like it looks better, in my opinion. I have this one down here, which will add item descriptions that aren't included in the description of the item. So I can see that the range of this lobbed attack is range of 4, minimum range of 1, does 3 damage, blah blah blah. And I also have ones that puts the set in brackets next to the name. It's literally just a mod that kind of builds on top of like the in-game language translation system. So I'm technically not playing in English right now, but I am. So it just changes the text of descriptions and my cursor. So we unlocked this for killing God on hard, which really wasn't that eventful, and it's not even really that good. But I assume I'm gonna find something that makes this handy. And then I think there was this thing. Wait, what? This was for beating it on hard. This was a loot I got afterward. I don't know how to feel about this one, but we're just gonna send it. We're blabbering too much. After I got the bottle, I accidentally, after the run, I forgot to change and put items, and I lost it all because I was like too much into breeding that I forgot to close it. Oh man, dude, I'm really glad they released a hotfix recently. Am I really loud compared to the game? I look really loud compared to the game. Let me turn the game up a tiny bit. There was a hotfix they did semi-recently where it used to do this bullshit thing when you came home, which was apparently a bug, where it would just mix all your items together between the ones you collected and the items in storage. It doesn't do that anymore. However, it still puts random shit into the empty slots. Just let me pick what to keep. Stop making me sort through all the stuff. It's dumb. But I digress. We need to actually get on with the run. So we have an unholy amount of cats with We Are One. That is just horrific. We don't need that at all. I'm going to probably want to class cats since they're not being passives on the effectiveness of their active ability. How good is this cat? How good is an ability from this class? And how good is this class's basic? I'd say on average, from all the runs that I've been doing, Tinkerer has the best passive stat increase next to Psychic. Plus 4 int is insane. Most cats you're fine if you lose luck. And who cares about 1 charisma if you're getting 4 more mana every turn? And the Hunter abilities I've found doing the most damage. You have things like Sniper, which make your double damage attacks deal double damage. Like, what the fuck? You have multi-hit attacks. You have these AoE, like, scatter shots against 2x2 and 3x3 enemies. It's just ridiculous. Insane amounts of damage. Very good. I like the Hunter's abilities a ton. And then when it comes to actual, like, strength, like, how consistent a class is, I found that the Druid is the most consistent. That bird, you just get damage for free. You can heal and increase the DPS of all your allies. You get summons. Like, the Druid just sits on his ass and just gets free value. So when it comes to a challenge like this, where I'm not going to get anything other than my starting passive, I want to choose characters that have a very good basic attack and abilities that tend to be awesome. So I'm going to probably do 2 hunters, but I want to find a class that a character that has more than base constitution, which I don't have. So we're going to be a little squishy this run. I'll do this one as a hunter, just because it has slightly higher dexterity. And I'll do this one as a hunter as well, just because it has a little higher charisma. And this one also has Poisonous Eyes and basic attack inflicts leech. You have Ass Signal right now. I'm going to be back later if you're still on. I will probably still be on, because this run goes... The experimental treatment's telling me to go to the infinite, so it'll probably be a while. Take care. This cat wants... int. Does cat want int as well? No. This cat really wants... something to work with healing aura. Be a necromancer. I feel like most of the Necromancer passives aren't too good. Maybe do a fighter here. Or tank. We have all these ranged attackers. We could do a tank. What's that? Just have a guy who's soaking up everything. Alright, most important part of the run. What are the abilities? We got heavy shot. Fucking awesome. At the end of your turn, spawn flea familiars equal to the number of enemies you've killed this battle. Okay, I can work with that. Your familiars and units you charm gain damage and health. And we got Bramble Shot, which is a decent-ish kind of sucky control ability. It's fine. Your basic attack becomes Suplex when adjacent to enemies, and you can toss. That'll be good. We also got Belly Flop, which will let us immobilize. It's a range of 3. Ooh, nice. Shoddy Jetpack, which is a movement ability. Your equipment passive effects are doubled. Your equipment passive effects are doubled? Excuse me? This might be like one of the strongest passives I've ever seen. How have I not run into this thing yet? Am I reading this properly? Passive and active effects? Oh my god. This is gonna be one of the strongest cats. This is your equipment. Is this an equipment? Okay, well let's just start with this cat. This cat has heavy shot, so it wants any item that says your physical attacks can't miss. Which I think if we were to make this easy for us... Wait a minute. Your equipment passive effects are doubled. I'm going to grab Skill Split. So this says, gain a temporary copy of your first passive ability at the start of each battle. Is this going to double it twice? Is that going to work? Passive effects are doubled. What is a passive effect? What the fuck happens when I do this? I can't know. I can't know. But, like, it could be crazy. Rune of Hegelaz. Your weapons hit twice. Or do we want that on the obsidian chunk? We'll just go with that for now. And we gotta do this cat first, because this is the first one that I looked at. And I try and do them in order. So we want your physical attacks can't miss. I believe I only have a mythic for that, which is the red bordered items. So I think what we'll do, is we'll put that on. Where is it? There it is. Your ranged attacks can't miss. It also grants this cat 10 fucking range. Yeah. We need a cat that's not really doing very much. Maybe we'll put it on you for now. Just because you'll probably not die anytime soon. You have the corpse health? No, you just have a weird mouth. Okay, heavy shot. We got that on. What else do we want to do with this cat? This cat is slow. Let's increase their turn order with feather. What else is wrong with this cat? We could instead put on the feathered cat. Let's see that. We open up our trinket slot. Because I'm not... Well, let's check the head items first. I'm not super crazy about most of these. This might be good. Let's see that. We'll do the feather. And then this cat needs a necklace slot. We could do... Maybe a scarf. This cat just really wants to cast heavy shot, like, a lot. So we're just gonna give them the pieces of this mage set. And well, let's move on. Your familiars and units you charm gain damage and HP. Let's give them a triachnate. We'll do the worn one. They want to summon shit. Maybe we copy the trinket, get another one? Did someone else have a familiar ability? Okay, no. We do, but it's not relevant. This cat also has 3 speed. We'll give them the feather cat, unlike the other cat, which we gave the feather. What is the feather set bonus again? Just flying. Okay. This cat needs a neckwear. Okay, we should boost our health regeneration. These cats do need some constitution, so we're gonna slap that on. This cat especially needs HP. We'll get to that when we get to that, though. And then they need a necklace. We could do a throbber. Lose some of the speed we get from this. In exchange, we get some HP and multi-hit damage prevention. The tank. We could do an interesting combo here, which I'm very tempted. Let's go for it. I think we should go for combos when we have them in our inventory. So we have this spring, units that contact you or knock back 10 tiles. And then we have this hook. If you would knock back a unit, you deal extra damage equal to the knockback. So that's a whole bunch of damage. I basically just have 10 thorns. And then for our necklace, gonna want something pretty crazy. Do you have the fur thing? You don't. What is the fur? You do. Well, you don't need it. We're gonna give you the water feeder. So this cat gets health regen and becomes wet, and then while they're wet, they get extra health and mana regen. And then if we wanted to put the gobbler on this cat, we could, but I don't really want to. We could just go for a simple all stat up. And just call it a day. Let's do that. Got an interesting look to it. Alright. Rhea over here is bizarre. They're almost doing their own thing. They're flying in and then using slice and dice every turn. Which is just crazy to me. Your weapons hit twice. Is that gonna hit 4 times? Your equipment passive effects are doubled. I'm just gonna assume that doubles every piece of armor I'm wearing. By the way, ridiculous. So maybe we do, Kinetic Spike 6. And we get a bunch of fucking sparkles and we use our basic. We'll go with that. I guess a good way to check if this is working is if I put a Rune of Perthro on here, what's gonna happen? If I get the rune set bonus. Okay, so it doesn't contribute the passive effects of literally everything. Maybe just stat increases? Equipment passive effects are doubled. Do we want to go into the code for this? Let's see that. Let's do a little code diving. Let's see. So we're gonna go to the Gone files. We're gonna go to Terminator abilities. Okay, we're gonna go to Tinkerer. And the name is Armor Specialist. Okay, I don't see anything in here. Oh, these are abilities. I need to go to passives. That's stupid. Okay, equipment passive multiplier bonus. Add temporary effects to equipment cast again. Equipment passive multiplier bonus. Seems like there's some kind of like behind the scenes thing that I'm not going to get to look at, because this is just like the exposed stuff that they show us. So I guess we'll find out. And I can just contribute to the wiki if it comes to it. Okay, head armor. Equipment passive effects are doubled. This is going to be kinetic spikes 9. Jeez, it's going to be ridiculous. We want to get maybe some extra rerolls. Probably be a good idea. Let's grab, how many am I gonna get with this? That's a lot of rerolls. Okay, every cat is geared up except for a weapon. There is a build I could do, which is very, very, very strong, which is the sniper rifle with the tinker tools, which would essentially let me one-shot any enemy of my choice per combat. Instead of that, since this cat has so much range, I wanted to try... Oh, this is a spell. I think it would work. We'll put the polymorph remote on this guy, and then maybe we give him the multiplier. And we see if we can't just turn the one-shotters into something else. Usable once per battle, but this says you can use it an extra time. So it should work. I got it to work with the cleaver. So no reason it wouldn't work with that. And then you're gonna be in melee range. We'll give you a jeté. A jite? What is this? You know what? jeté. It just doesn't answer it. Dude, no one can agree. It is different people. Okay, it seems like there's still consensus right away. So I'm just gonna give up on that and just play the fucking game. So we are going to the infinite. So we're going to go to Act 3. Are we strong against anything in particular? We don't do a lot of magic damage. We would handle the future pretty well. And depending on what abilities we get, we'll work with what we get. By the time we're done Act 3, Stage 1, we'll kind of have figured out what we're doing. Generally speaking, you want to go to the past if you have a lot of control abilities with knockback and stun and all that. And you want to go to the future if you have a lot of tempo. Oh, I can suplex one of my friends. It's a little goofy. Okay, this is an easy room. Do you resurrect? No, it's these guys. Okay. We'll go here. Get the bird. Kill the bird. We got a good hat there. Alright. So, we have 6 sparkles. So it looks like copying Armor Specialist just makes it so that they're doubled. It doesn't double it by itself. Craft a weapon. We can go in here and blow this guy up, I guess. Look at you. We're gonna AoE both of you. Put him in the fire. Let's see. We do have 5 rerolls. We could grab Dart, which would be very good in the future, with everything having shield and shit. We could grab the Bear Trap, which would be good in the past. So we could grab Summon Caterpillar for some scaling. I want some sauce, you know? This is, like, a good ability. But we'll probably be fine. We got 5 rerolls. Let's go for something crazy. A melee attack that causes a unit to die on the end of its next turn. Bosses fall asleep instead. 7 mana, so every turn I can just use that. Target any unit, teleport behind it. We already have Shoddy Jetpack. We're gonna do a reroll. Dash forward 1 tile. Let's reroll again. Form of the tree. Fall into an adjacent tile, doing massive damage to units you displace. Heal 2 HP, gain 2 charge. Tree form. Immobile and immune to knockback. I could survive being immobile. Make my basic attack deal 12. Swallow's really good. Mass Psychosis is really good for the God fight. How good would Mass Psychosis on like turn 1 be? Stand By Me is also really good. We're gonna grab Mass Psychosis. Yeah. We're gonna grab this. Lots of room fights are really daunting, and being able to just essentially give my whole team an extra turn for 15 mana, because enemies always start the combat next to each other. And then we don't want skill split on this cat because copying Armor Specialist doesn't work, which honestly kind of feels like a bug, but that's... So I guess what we'll do... well, this cat kind of really wants... We want them to have all sets up? I mean, they're not really summoning more. Triachnid is really good, but I don't think it's as good as 2 healing auras. And then we'll see. Maybe this will get doubled. And did that cat have like a copycat thing? No. Alright, event. Missed the point! Missed the point finds a large wooden crate. It appears to be in good condition. Missed a point. Wonders what treasures could be inside. We have 8 luck. We're gonna open it. Come on. Give us the goodies. $10. Good. It's an extra item at the first shop, I guess. We're gonna have 99 coins at the end of this, anyway. Okay. It's these assholes, and this one is Mad, which... You gave an enemy that already I really hated for how much initiative. You gave it more initiative. Thank you. That's what I wanted for Christmas. Okay, we're gonna just get jumped on like crazy. At least it has madness. Okay, this is gonna get out of control very quickly. We're gonna brambles here. This cat is gonna be fucking eating shit. Alright, you're over there now. You're gonna jump onto both of us. Okay, anyway, we can just heavy shot like the whole map. Because we have, I have God, so... Hit me. Range shot that inflicts charm. It would get damage. Poison lace. Pretty good. Is that all? No, just basic. Bait trap would be really handy. We need more positioning tools. I'm gonna grab bait trap. We can also put it on literally any tile. Get snakeskin hat. Now, is this once a turn? That's for battle. Left attack. Bonus range. Yeah, we don't need the snake. Event. Jaimito finds a large mysterious jar. You don't quite have enough luck for me to want to be fucking around with weird jars, to be honest. And then we have our first mini-boss encounter. We'll give you this weird thing. And let's see what we got. Okay, it's not Arthur. I think we can handle Draven. Our tank is hurting a little bit, but, you know, what can you do? Get the fuck away from me. Okay, we're gonna throw a bait trap here. Okay, Triachnid's doing crazy work. Okay, the bird died. Yeah, that hit 4 times. My god. Okay, and we get to use 2 of these. Guy's hurting. Okay, summoning squirrels. He always does that after he kills his birds. We don't care though. Triachnid will just handle that. This will deal 10 damage when I move on to them and kill them. Units you contact are knocked back 10 tiles. You would knock back a unit, deal extra damage. It's not worth it. Holy fuck. Okay, this combo just doesn't work for some reason. Regite the squirrel. Alright. Knockback damage and knockback range. Fling all units in a straight line onto nearby tiles. Eat a rock. I am a fan of Eat Rock. Let me tell you. Whew. You can eat some rocks in this game. I think we'll just grab the defensive ability. This cat's kind of dying a lot. And while Eat Rock is defensive, we're not gonna get other things. We're only getting disorders. So let's grab the I mean, there are abilities that spawn rocks, but like, it's fine. Reflect is really good. There's lots of ranged attacks that suck ass. Speaking of sucking ass, we have a champion Stacy. Not a fan. I'm just gonna kill this boss. Okay, I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Somehow this game still has surprises. Okay, we need to deal with everything. We're going to bramble fucking everybody. There's a range on this. Oh, sure, fuck it. We're gonna wig. We're healing each other. They charmed my Triachnid. That's a problem. You me. Okay, let's jump on top of you. Do it again. He's just infected himself with that. Okay. 6 damage kills you. 12 damage kills you. 12 damage will kill you. And we'll grab the money. Walk over here. We're gonna belly flop. Suplex. Hit them both. Jite. Toss. That thing's gonna die. Gonna start its turn and get poisoned. And then we just have Spider and the Maggot. I can move like so. I want to open this box, so let's try to do that. Boy, boy, boy. I feel like the sound effects are a little bit loud. Also, the game looks a little bit loud. We're gonna lower the game back to what it was at. We'll lower the sound effects up the music a little bit. Come on, let's get it going here. Alright. Spawn a Charm Tom Tom. This cat has Fleabag, but not a load of other things. Hedge In is good if we didn't already have control abilities. Bait Trap is really good for just getting problematic enemies to waste their turn, so we're just gonna go do something else. Diversion is arguably even better. A random unit within range will just hit the whole map. Let's grab diversion. We do have bait trap, but you know, nothing wrong with getting 2 control abilities. We do need some more damaging stuff though. We got some scrubs. I think that's 2 extra. Yeah, 2 extra healing. Gain 1 damage for the rest of battle. Oh. That is a good ability. I will put it on the cat that can hit the entire map. I don't know. Polymorph Remote's actually better. Give it to you. Or maybe you? No, you got the chite. Okay. Anything speak to me? We could give this cat a shitload of charisma. Yeah, their charisma goes from 6 to 10. It's not quite enough to use mass psychosis, though. And then if we can boost this cat's speed... I mean, we could just let them be slow. Yeah, we're gonna let this cat be slow, because you usually want to do bait trap later into a fight when they've already moved. A door bars the way forward. It looks like it could be locked. Fucking... I feel like Dash has more of the worst outcomes. We'll try to examine. Critical fail? Oh, okay. Permanent minus intelligence for looking at a door. Of course. Okay, well, we'll have to work through that. Okay, these cats inflict injuries. Do any of them move in before I can react? No. Okay, I'm gonna just... We're just gonna vibe. Figure out where they're going. You're mobilizing everybody. This is a very bad fight. Okay, you're gonna go next. We're gonna hit you. And we're gonna have you go right here. No injuries for me. Control abilities will carry us here. Diversion. You. Kill. Get the spiders. Pass turn. Toss is good here, and mobilize is good. We are just stuck in place right now, though. I'm gonna toss one of my allies into the corner. Get them farther away. Okay, you can't move. You are doing God knows what. I'm just gonna chill. Okay, they're throwing their friends. I don't know why they're doing that. Alright. All enemies are now mad at each other. Go crazy. See what happens. Try to kill you. You're gonna move onto the brambles and die. We gotta be cautious here. It's good that I did a control build for this encounter. I want to take out the champions. This is 12, so we'll do that. I don't really want to reroll them because they're kind of in their own world right now. And we could turn them into one of those flopping assholes, which would kind of really throw a wrench into everything. And just be a complete nightmare. Blueberry. Let's toss this person into the corner so I get them away from the enemy. We don't have a cleansing ability for We Are One, so I'm just going to use Reflect even though there's nothing really to worry about. I'm doing good. Let's we don't have enough mana to do this twice. Let's get a new weapon. I said I'm doing good. I'm responding to you. I can see your chat, bro. This cat's gonna go next. So we're going to bait trap. Your movement goes right here. No, your Wi-Fi was second. It's alright. Okay, we're doing a bunch of damage. Hit you with this. Man, this infinite range is really handy. And it looks like the targeting range doesn't change on that ability. Oh, you're good. This cat's still immobile. I guess I'll just hit the bag? Yeah, why not? Suplex a bag. We're training. This is our training arc. You play any other games besides this? Yes. That's a very weird question. Do you know anyone who plays one game? Yes, there are people that do that. Those people are weird. Okay, we have 5 rerolls. We better find something good here. Your attacks can't miss, dodge chance, a chance to gain fear. No. You can't equip weapons. I think that ruins this whole class. Start each battle with a rat. Start of each battle, you lose all your HP. Nope. Sometimes people just play, like, one game. I mean, yeah. But even then, it's like... Those tend to be, like, online things. Like, League players tend to usually only play League. And the same with, like... I find that people who play Counter-Strike usually often only play Counter-Strike. Or maybe sometimes, like, other shooters. But it's all kind of really the same thing. Even then, though, I feel like most people who play, like, particularly just one thing usually play other stuff, too, that are in, like, the same ballpark. Anyway, we're gonna keep rerolling here. This challenge is really tough. We're getting only, like... Take 1 damage when you deal damage. Would hurt, like, a lot. I could grab dyslexia here, actually. Our shoddy jetpack would cost 9, but our slicing dice would cost 6. Mana costs and damage values of your spells. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Let me customize my channel real quick. Hold on. Oh, whoops. Okay, I need to add another word to my filter. 1 second. Stream. Phrases. Let's see. Custom. Customize. Here we go. Yeah, sorry, hold on, I'm definitely gonna unban you, Barry. 1 second. That was just an accident. Anyway, let's see. Immortal would kind of fuck with everything. Do we really need... Yeah, we really need to try to do... The 13th spell you cast kills you. The common cold. I really don't want to get no stats down. I guess we'll just have to grab bird flu. And try and lose the disease. So this cat's not gonna have their craft weapon ability. Which is gonna be weird, because it's kind of their whole thing. So we'll put experimental treatment onto you. We'll give you the Haggleass. And what cat really matters? This cat really matters. We're gonna put the Crown of Chaos onto Iggy, because their level 3 ability level up will be a passive. Okay, let's keep going. We're just putting this on here so we can reroll the diseases like the other cat that we did. Confusion's really good. Is it better than Jete though? I don't think so. And then since he can't craft weapons anymore, we'll give you the little... Then we got an event. Permanent Intelligence, or Jaimito. Admires the design of the art and comments smugly about it. Yes. So he's a... he's a snob. Anyway. Strange time, this could be an active or a passive. Sacrificial Lamb, it is a passive. I'm not a huge fan of Sacrificial Lamb. But, I mean, you got an empty slot that you're not going to fill. You literally can't get another passive this run. And I don't care to save it, so... Textbook. Intelligence gaining weapon. Good. Perfect. Alright. Dyslexia. You have a second disorder. All other cats in your party gain it. So this would make our basic attack do 9 damage. Well, it says spells. This would cost 13. I guess. This would be doing a lot more damage. If I scale it a little bit, that 3 will be a 5. But then when it becomes a 5, it'll go back to a 3. And then when that 5 goes up to a 6, it becomes a 9. Right. We'll grab Dyslexia just because it's the most manageable. And I love the Infamous Mask. There's a really good combo with an item in my storage with that. And I need to make a note. Cat. Okay. So we're gonna take the Crown of Chaos off of you. And we're gonna slap it on anyone who I care about. Do I care about you? I do. I'll put it on you. I care about this cat as well, but like, we'll be okay. We'll live. And then this cat, we're gonna give them some charisma. Could give them some speed. Yeah. More mana? No, we'll give them the speed. He'll need to get out. Alright, and then my Tinkerer needs to get away from everybody. And it looks like we're fighting Spewer. Anything I can do for that? Look likely. I think we're good. Let's fight Spewer. Spewer is a control check, as well as a DPS and movement check. And speed check. If you have speed, control, and damage, how good is your run? I don't want to crush either Triachnid here. And it, like, really wants me to kill my Triachnid for some reason. So I'm gonna just toss somebody over the fucking way. I really want to kill this pill, but maybe Triachnid can do it. I don't know. Here we go here. So, this... With Dyslexia, this would do 6 damage, but now it's doing 9. So we'll hit this. I'm gonna break the boxes so we don't have to worry about them. Okay, you missed with that. Litter box of broken dreams. Okay. Damage of their thing doesn't get reduced at all by that. We're going to make him waste his turn. Maybe they're stronger and maybe... Oh, I fucked it up. You know what? That's cringe. Okay. We will... belly flop. Crash. Not enough to get in. Oh my god, that was cancer? Okay. That's a really good item. Okay, let's do that. Trample the lava pill. Exhibit E, F, G, H, I, J, K, all the way to Z. We have enough mana to do both of these. We'll bite him, bite him, 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 we'll bite him, bite him. This is a funny combo. I didn't know that it did that. He's got kinetic spikes, so he just fucking sucks him back in. Alright. When you end your turn, automatically use your weapon on a random unit in range for free. I can make that work. Let's grab Fidgety. Faster and faster. The people are doomed. Your midwife is doomed. The mailman is doomed. The preacher is doomed. Okay, so this guy is going to be using his weapon for free, which is great because this inflicts weakness, which is very fucking strong. Or we could do the whetstone to get more damage. I'm not too crazy because he kind of already gets damage from that when the strength goes up. We could inflict more confusion with the rubber fist, or we could start inflicting poison. However, it says a target within range, so we ideally don't have a ranged ability, or one that can't harm them at all, such as the whetstone. I'm going to do this. Knockback 1 that inflicts confusion. I'm not too crazy about putting the rubber fist on him. But it is when you end your turn. It would guarantee that the enemy is kind of off of me. Well, he leveled up, so we can put the spring on. And it's like, we kind of already have this, but like in a different way. It would deal extra damage. It wouldn't get knocked back. It would just get confused more. We'll just keep the GT. And then we need more control abilities. So I think what we want to do is head to the past. We got Bait Trap, we got Brambles, we got Immobilize, we got Madness. We're doing a lot here. This cat can almost do their Madness thing on their first turn, which would be huge. I think we're good though. Let's just keep going. And then we're heading to the past. We gotta do the Bunga fight, which I'm not a huge fan of, but can we make it work? What do you think about that fight? I'm like shadowboxing the boss in my head. We get the Jites in the early turns with the damage scaling on the Hunter. They're building up more and more damage. We get a Bait Trap down. They move every other turn to the Bait Trap. They're inflicting concussions on the tank. I just don't see like the movement. We have a Bait Trap to like reposition them, but I don't see how we get him off of our guys. I don't see that fight going well. We're gonna go to the future. We needed just a little bit more. If I had grabbed Bear Trap and had Bait Trap. We do have the distract ability, but that didn't really stick out to me too much because it basically would stop us from using our damage because it costs 3 or it costs 4 and we wouldn't get to heavy shot. So it's like, where's the damage, you know? This guy's doing bait traps, this guy's doing diversion, and it's just a tank who can't get in, and this guy who's a fucking bird. He will eventually, ideally, do something else. So this cat has Fidgety. When you end your turn, automatically use your weapon on random unit range for free. Your weapons hit twice. So maybe we go multiplier on you. Use your weapon an extra time each turn, which is now twice, and then use it again. And then again, and then it's double. So this cat's gonna be going crazy mode. And then we have one cat at level 2, so we're gonna throw the Crown of Chaos. And then you have an open trinket slot. We could do a clover. Pop the clover maybe if we're in a tricky fight. Get some more crit. I don't really want to get cancer mutations right now. It's not cursed though, right? Yeah. What does the mother set do? Hold on, I'm gonna just check this. Bum, 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 bum. Familiars respawn, gain damage and HP. Okay, I don't know why you'd want that if you're giving yourself like 30 mutations. Why would you want to keep that on? The weird set bonus. I mean, it fits the boss, I guess. Like the theme. The mother boss, I guess. Alright. Ranged attack immune. We got a... What do you do again? Inflict poison. Okay, that's no big deal. Okay, we're gonna debuff you. I'm gonna get counterattacked for all the sparkles. And then we will... Why does it want to kill my familiars so fucking badly? I'm gonna hang out in the corner. Alright. We can do some bullshit. We're gonna get bounced between these two like crazy. And then we hit you. Okay, they reflect them completely. Reflects projectiles. Yes, okay. We will... 14 is a really weird number. Cool, we got a crit anyway. Maybe you too? No. Did you just fucking hail when he died? I didn't know they did that. Alright, there goes that track. Yeah, that's fine. God, dude. Fucking familiars. Going crazy. We can hit them with brambles, I guess. You get 4 health. Hit you for 2. Yay! He doesn't have bird flu anymore. Alright, we got the rerolls on this guy. Let's see. You can't... Oh god, dude, that's terrible. Blood Circ is interesting, though. Osteogenesis Imperfecta. We don't have a way of cleansing the bruise. Ica is like a good, like... Big, like, not a big deal type thing. Basic attack is lifesteal. We're gonna be getting a lot of health with all the healing aura. Let's try and find something good. Touch is interesting. Wolf form at the start of your turn. Just becomes a melee attacker. Fossilized, I'm actually a pretty big fan of. Sociopathy doesn't quite work. We're gonna grab Fossilized. I like the brace on that guy. He's kind of low. And sliding like a rock ain't too bad. It kind of sucks, but it's not unusably bad. And then this cat doesn't really need the head spring. But I don't really see what else we'd want to really give you. The charisma would let you belly flop turn 1. You have enough yet? No. Okay, they're not going to get their next passive for a little while. I think the next one is a stat upgrade. Oh god. Oh! This is funny. If the cat has dyslexia, it fucks with the text. We have upgrade, purify, and teleport. I think this would give him another disorder if it failed. This would lower a stat. And this, I think, could fucking kill the cat. I don't know what teleport is supposed to do for me. And I'm too scared to ever press it. Let's do... I mean, we have good stats, but if we lost Constitution, this cat would be kind of in trouble. But I think it's the most, like, neutral one. So let's just do that. Heavy Shot Plus? It just upgraded a fucking ability? Is that a critical success? Oh my god. 50k hands to crit. It just fucks everything. That's funny. Okay, that's really fucking good. That's really fucking good, dude. That's so much later into the game that you get that too. Like, our next ability upgrade is not for quite a while. Why does it... I don't want to kill them, man. Okay, I remember the grocer boss being, like, annoyingly, oppressive. They give their dudes, like, extra turns or whatever. Suplex. How does it feel, bitch? Alright, and then he's gonna fidget and hit him twice again. Kill this motherfucker. Oh, it messes with all this shit too. It's a go. It's a go. Yeah, get the fuck away from everything, dude. How exactly did you get a spider-infested machine, anyways? How does that really work? I guess I don't really want to know. Just give them all madness. Let's fly in here, actually. Get a weapon. We'll go here. Hit ya. Hell fucking yeah. See if I care, dude. Sweet. Heavy Shot Plus is a fucking huge get. Backstabs inflict bleed item. Don't really need that. What the fuck does this cat even want? Constitution is gonna be kind of relevant, kind of not relevant. There's gonna be so much healing. That's probably just fine. There is another ability this cat will get. That is something to consider. Do you scale? You don't scale. Let's just go for the intelligence, praying for a good ability when we get that. Roll of pennies. That's just fucking cool. I don't care about money, man. Jenny to see something ahead. It is a feel weird about eating a face, but you have 11 constitution. I mean, the worst you could get is like 20 parasites. No, you just got 2 poison. Okay, we got a mini boss fight. This will, if it's the lightning asshole, kinetic thorns would, or kinetic spikes would fuck us up. So we're gonna take that off. You don't really need anything too crazy, so I mean, I don't really even think you need that, but we'll give it to you. Yep, okay, made the right call. You do not want kinetic spikes. Or I don't even know if that ability added it, but we don't want it. We're gonna go in here and hit you twice with the GK. Melee attack out. That's quite the place for you to hang out. Do I want to trample my guys? Yeah, fuck it. that bird. Okay, we do a heavy shot and move out of the way. Very time-consuming fight. But we basically just get to hit him for free every fucking round, so I can't really complain. Okay, we're gonna land next to you. Hit him for 9. Does this do more? No, we don't have the sparkles. And then I'm gonna just eat that. Okay, Jite goes in. Do a belly flop. We're gonna use reflect. We can't hit you, obviously. Use a diversion. Hit you with that. 30 damage. Okay, he's starting to get hurt. Go with the whetstone. I can't hit you. Okay, do it twice. Move out of the way. Heavy shot plus. Move out of the way. You're dead. Let's go even harder into intelligence. I don't see why not. This cat just wants to cast Slice and Dice like crazy. That Pebble I remember being pretty good. Yeah. It's good. Alright, we get the rare candy. Bum, 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 bum. We do want strength on this cat, but we didn't get it. So, next best thing, maybe charisma to get that early belly flop, get in position. What is this? Knockback damage. Electric damage revives you and down. What is this? Oh. They had to add Butterbean into this game. Taunt me. You just taunt me. Alright. Who's next in line to level up? You are. What do you really want? Constitution? Yeah. Let's guarantee that this cat gets a Constitution upgrade by slapping the Eye of Chaos onto him. We will have a speed penalty for this fight. Shit, this cat's gonna get hurt. Yeah, that fucking stung. Let's, get the fuck over here. Okay, we don't want you doing your bullshit. I can bounce into you a bunch. And then we don't want to do anything too crazy. But we could get more Jute uses here, so let's do that. Dumb. Oh, right. I gotta kill these monitors. That one is done. Move over here. Okay, let's try to land on you. I don't want to eat more damage, but you're gonna end up getting a turn. Man, that GTA with the angle eyes and the fucking multiplier. Whew. And the fidgety. We're making it work. Anyway, we wanted this cat to get Constitution. We're gonna get him Constitution. Do we get the next passive at this level? I feel like I should know this by now. I guess we'll just find out the hard way. And then you spawn fleas. Could just give you a luck upgrade. Yeah, we'll get the rare furniture. Go down here to the event. Jaimito finds a small metal puzzle box with a myriad of intricate designs etched onto the surface. They have an intelligence. Come on, dude. You got this. Okay, you failed. Who would, like, really suck? It would really suck if this cat got a really bad disorder, so I'm gonna slap the Crown of Chaos into them. Okay, you guys are immune to magic, which I don't even think we do, so that's fine. Sparkles are magic damage, actually, so that's not gonna hit you, but it'll hit everyone else, I guess. Okay, pogo stick. We're gonna hit the television monitor. See ya. Duplex the shit out of you. Get the fuck out of my swamp. You chase that spider. It wasn't meant to be. Okay, I really want to get in and kill that, but I can't. I have to fucking kill my spider to deal damage. Or I'll just hit you. Who gives a fuck? And I can deal 4 with this. Break your jar. Okay, that for the dumb thing. Let's get that done. Do we want to gamble? I feel like there's like a bad result that I haven't seen yet. That I don't want to get. So let's just heavy shot. Okay, you're gonna get brambled. You guys are immune to that. We're gonna pogo. Smack you in the face. This does not enough damage. He's gonna explode, but we can try to jet back out. Right? This is 15, yeah. Boing. Grapple. Barely flout. Backstab to Tay. Where the fuck is left? Where the hell are you, man? Hangerbot? He's hanging out. Alright. Oh my god. I hit the jackpot. I don't need this money, man. Alright, he's... This is gameplay. I literally can't... Whatever, man. Just give me this stuff. 99 coins. 99 coins is bullshit on the wall. If I deal 6 to you, you will get poisoned. Which will hopefully just kill you next time. Yeah, okay. You got leeched and died. Alright, we're rich. Fully heal a familiar and give it all stats up. It's pretty good. We do have a reroll. How do I feel about upgrade? Let's see. It has a range of 3. I don't like that. New thing. Bomb tube bot. Sure, man. Shoot bot. We'll do the event. That's a butterbean, which knocks back, and a fruit, which shields. Or like a turnip or something. I don't know. Yaimiko stumbles upon a dark hole. Numerous eyes peer out from the darkness. Fucking examine it. For some reason, our tank is smarter than he is strong. The eyes were coins! We have our... Well, it's maxed out, dude. But I appreciate the thought. Then, do we want to put this out? Maybe brain candy would go pretty hard. Like, yeah, we'll do a brain candy. Maybe for the mother fight. Spiderlings in an area could be pretty good as well. Yeah, we don't need the clover. Let's just overwhelm Hitler with a bunch of spiders. Hitler 2! Alright. Sparkles. Do some bleed. How much do you get for that? 4 mana. Here we go here. Go here. Go here. You bounce off of me because I got my spring. Bouncing off of each other. Heavy shot. Heavy shot. Oh my god, what the fuck? It really is spiderlings in an area, huh? What the fuck? Didn't do nothing. Okay. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, well, bleed the shit out of you. Everyone is madness? Sounds pretty funny. I'm gonna do that. Because we could just do this. Quickly. Okay, well, sparkles, madness to everybody. Get me the fuck out of here. We're all gonna get mad at each other. Alright. GK. GK. Immobilize. Immobilize. I don't want to knock him back. Actually, I can. Double GK again. They're hitting the shit out of each other. Okay. Let's get some more damage. Hit you with everything. Some spiders going. Okay, you're killing him. Here's a cleave. Keep going. Backstab, backstab. Immobilize. Duplex. PK again, because we got fidgety. Yeah, this is a good build for this fight. The damage. You're immobilized, but you're gonna move twice, so just go there, I guess. Every shot. Heavy shot. Heavy shot. More friends for you to fight. I'm getting infested, dude. And with that, and with that. Does this energize you? It does, okay. Good information. Here's an explosive. Use that twice, use that twice. The spiders preventing me from hitting him. Can I deal 50? Alright, whatever, man. I'm just gonna go over here. The spiders, dude. Holy fuck! Maybe I can kill this motherfucker. No explosion for you. Alright. Gain Constitution, blow wind that inflicts poison, 4 in a cone. Poison 4 would be pretty fucking nice. This would do 6 damage instead. Girl. With solid greens. Swamp is good. Trudge is good. Keep going. Ooh. 6 mana. Slice and dice. That hits for 5. 25 damage. Man. Yeah, it's the perfect combo. Okay, so it looks like level 5 is an active ability level up. So we didn't really want to do Crown of Chaos there. Ideally, we would get another Hunter ability. But it's better than not knowing and getting fucked over. So I'll take that as a win, I guess. Hunter's Cap has been really strong. We could do it on this Triachnid guy. How do you not have a disorder? Oh, that's right. You got bird flu and we just fucking got rid of it. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep the egg sac around. And then we have an empty weapon slot on you because you can make shit again. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head further into the past. Or further into the future. Okay. I just got a DM, I'm just gonna check that. Okay, you go first, then you, then you. Okay. Whoa, fuck, I clicked off screen. We're good, we're good. We're gonna belly flop in. Yeah, we're gonna belly flop in. Trample. Oops, I have made a severe lapse in judgment. He's got the spring. Craft a weapon. Oh, go over here. There we go. This is more along the lines of what I wanted to do on the other turn. And then everyone's gonna get to go. You're gonna swing at fucking everybody. Adding spikes. Doing shitloads of damage. I can kill you. We can just kill this guy by having him walk into the creep. And we'll do that twice, actually. That's a good thing to do. You guys are gonna get dealt with. So this is now... It's only the damages. That's the number of times you swing it. It won't do 25. Alright then. God damn. This guy's a fucking unit. Is gonna pick up some stuff for us. We're gonna suplex the shit out of this guy. Gorgon Glare is a good oh shit button. If we need some time to move. It would have been fucking awesome if we had Eat Rock, because then you turn them into rock and just kill them. But it's fine. We're gonna grab, I think To the Rescue. Because while immobilizing is really good, it is not as much movement as that is. And then I think you want to keep that, actually. We'll keep doing that. This is fine. I wanted to put the hook on this guy, but I forgot how busted the Jete thing is for us. We got so much damage, dude. Give me some protection. Rain Hat? Okay, that's not gonna help. Alright, these guys inflict permanent constitution reductions. I think I want to just let them move in a little bit here. None of them go twice, so I can pretty accurately predict where my cat's gonna need to be. You can just sparkle everybody, I guess, and hang out. Once again, we're gonna go where I think it would be handy to have our cat. Okay, we're gonna increase our damage. I want to start dealing with these guys. Now that they've started moving, we're gonna hit you. Brambles to slow them down and deal a little extra. Pray for crit. Yeah, we got it. We're gonna hit you. And spawn a bunch of friends. Kinetic spikes hit everybody. He got feared. We're gonna suplex you. So we do 6. We got backstab. Let's do more. Hey, our Tinker took a shitload of damage. This guy needs some movement. We're gonna do tactical retreat. It also places a trap, so we could move in, place a trap, and move out. Steel ball is really good. It's just like a familiar, right? Yeah. Once per battle, an invulnerable fly. That's really good with unrestricted. We could give this extra damage. Or we spawn a shitload of invulnerable flies every turn. But this tries to use it on a unit. That wouldn't work. Okay. Event, and then mini-boss, where we fight the bloat, which is the real boss of the chapter. The weather around here is crazy. It's different every battle. Okay, that's a problem. We have a lot of control abilities for this fight. But I am worried about you. We'll see what happens. We're gonna probably want to take this fight pretty aggressively, because that bleed is gonna add up. It looks like we have a lightning storm with wind and snow. Okay, move... Is it just the sides? Yeah, past the sides. We will go here. Jete. Suplex. Immobilize. I guess we'll get bladed. Who gives a fuck? What the hell I want on my side? Craft something. Go in a little bit. There's a range of 3. I have to stand right there. Okay, summon a bomb. Okay, that did 10 damage, that was good. Bait trap. Another bait trap. Summon a bunch of friends. We'll get hit here. I got holy shield. Okay, immobilize. Jete. Suplex. That did not go what I wanted it to. Get the fuck away from me. Give a madness. Eyeball doesn't give a fuck about madness. I don't like that you like can't interact with the peeper like almost at all. Like the most you can do with it is the fact it's an enemy, and that's like basically it. They just like move toward you, and you can't debuff them. You can't. Maybe you can vaporize them. I don't know. Okay. Reflect Plus, dude. Oh my god! Wait a minute. He has that ranged attack. God, that does 999. Can we just reflect that and immediately phase him? Because that would be kind of fucking based. How much range does that have? Because you'd have to give it to everybody. Range of 4. Okay, I could pull that off. Especially with To the Rescue. Oh my god, a friend! Yeah, for candy time. Confusion's a really strong debuff. Slice and Dice would do 25 damage and cost 6 mana. I want to do Confusion though. I like the fighter's set stuff, it's good. And then we actually don't want to do Hard Path. Everyone has a reroll except for you and you. So I believe it's instead of passive ability level ups. So if I reroll to the last one, I should be able to get stats instead. And then you are level 5. You're the Crown of Chaos, and then we're going up here. Frying Pan. Cool. I don't need that, but it's good. Okay. You guys are annoying. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Get this disgusting thing away from me. Sparkles. Let's go here. Okay, you're last in the priority. Okay, it looks like it's just foggy right now. Crit, 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 yes! Okay, you get killed. My god, this cat's so good. There's no range restrictions either. It's so stupid. Okay, damage. You have enough health to get killed. In the business, we call that lethal. Okay, you're gonna fuck with everybody. Do the rescue! Oh, it's any ally, too. Wow. So I can do it with the spiders and shit that are gonna be everywhere. Shoddy Jetpack Plus is really good. Or not. In the event, Golden Egg gives us coins. A mysterious building looms ahead. Gigi approaches cautiously. An open doorway leads within, but Gigi's eyes cannot pierce into the shadows. Shadowed interior. We can enter or ignore. Let's enter. Gigi thinks she can see something within the interior as she approaches the doorway. Legs trembling, but not wanting to lose her nerve, Gigi ventures within. Gigi finds a dead rat. I don't know what that word. I don't. It's definitely it's got a capital S. Stench from the stench from the corpse fills her nose. A powerful but intriguing smell. We're gonna loot. Cat food. Alright. We got a chest. I have the entire mother set in my inventory now. What do you want to put in the pocket here? What's easier? I think health regen is going to be more of a big deal. So much damage for the rest of battle, though. Six health regen. Do we get a passive ability level up? I don't think we do, right? Yeah, no. These will never hit plus. It's just always sorters. And then you got the chaos thing. Okay. I think we're gonna want to keep the brain candy and use the stem cell. And then I don't think we need the polymorph remote. Let's get the textbook. We'll bring that in for the fights. Where there's like insta-killers I'd actually want to reroll. Right now I don't need to reroll anything. Okay, sparkles. Da-da-da-da. Hit you with this. Please don't let me go to on a bot. We're gonna to the rescue. I don't know why I did that onto the bomb, but I'm just built different. You're gonna go next. I don't want to be a towel next to you. Yeah, see. Being super great. Well, you're never dead. Fuck. Ran. You fuck it up. Being super great. Well, you're never late. Lying in the ground, never make a sound. Buff the damage. Get rid of that. I wonder if brambles will make it innately damage itself. Yeah, it does. Oh no, I didn't. Bullshit. We want to go here. We're gonna do that. Feeling super great. We are never late. Lying in the ground, never make a sound. Immobilize the guy who never moves. Jete. Hit that. Kill all those. How's a unit, though? Oh, this is telling me to throw a spider. I'll throw you over there. And then we'll go a tile away. Might have wanted to go further with all the explosives, but it's fine. We're kind of doing fine. I don't need to pop the stem cell. Hit ya. Oh my god. Oh, it's so much damage. Look at all the weakness he has, too. Well, I guess this is the mother. Whatever, man. This thing is attacking my friends, so they don't get the benefit of gender pronouns. Okay, we're gonna break this thing because it's annoying me. And then we'll hit you. God damn! Fly here. On a bomb. That's gonna hurt. Look at the damage, man. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. hurting my own guy so fucking hard. Just fucking go! Charge each time an enemy dies. Just paying off. Look at that. Whew. Okay, he's gonna like spawn a bunch of shit. We need to deal with these. 7 damage kills that. And I don't think I can kill this thing. I don't know. Just get the fuck out. Where's my tank? You over here? You are. We'll land on top of that. $18 string. I'm so stupid. Okay, we gotta kill that guy. Hey, buddy. Fixing my chat on my other monitor. Okay. Yeah, poison escape. Okay, we'll go over here. We're going to ignore the weird orb. Right. Yeah, we'll do the brain candy. That'll be very good. Major Scarf, I don't think we'll want it set up like that. I think for now, what we'll do is, since they're all the same level, you can keep this. You lose this. And then you get okay, just in case. Because they are the glue that holds this glue sandwich together. God, it was fucking poetry right there. Alright, we're in the infinite. God damn, this water feeder is fucking going crazy for this cat. I don't know. Do we want... They don't spawn familiars, really. I want them to go sooner. Because the enemies here fucking suck. They fucking suck ass. I'll give you this and the... No, yes. Okay, Stacy's... We can deal with this. We got range. We got range stuff. I don't have the movement to really be fucking around now. Any of you go twice? No, you all go once. Everyone goes once. Okay. We will stand right here. We'll get blown back by probably both of these guys. Okay. Gain a damage. We will hit you. And then you two are going first, so let's waste your movement. You don't go... You'll go probably there, then your second turn will be wasted. And then we will go here and send in a little friend. Okay, they're healing each other and doing dumbass shit. I don't care, man. He got blown twice. Okay. Crit, 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 crit. Nope. Okay, fine. And then this Stacy could die. I want you to buff your friends. And then fuck your holy shield. Okay, he charmed the spider. Okay, it's time for it to die. Okay, we will suplex. You're gonna die to the leech. And the poison. You have 7 health. I'll suplex you onto the other guy. Killing you both. Then we can belly flop, get rid of your holy shield, backstab, double strike the GT twice, and then throw you over there. Some more damage. We can get rid of your holy shield. Okay, you're using your wind stuff. Means all stats up when struck with holy element. Does it blow holy wind? It does, so it can hit each other. I understand this enemy now. We're gonna try and get a kill here with this in one hit. Nice, we get it. We did. Okay, this does 1 damage, but it's the same mana cost, so we'll just you're dead to Trackle. Okay, throw this. It's as simple as that. Okay. Doomed 3 is horrific. Giga Chat's pretty funny. How much should we even really want to cast stuff? I feel like it'll be really good to mass psychosis in these next few rooms right away. So Giga Chad's actually going to be a little handy here. It is also a net positive to be a Giga Chad. You're just a little dumber. Mass psychosis. We have 9 speed on this cat, so he does have a shitload of initiative, which has been helping this run a lot. We don't want any wrenches in the works at the last minute, so we're gonna ignore that. One more room. Last place where everything could get fucked up. Polymorph remote would be really good. Is it worn? It is worn. I'm gonna put it on you. Just because we can freely break it. It's worn. Alright, you're gonna get rerolled. It couldn't possibly be worse than the dude that instantly kills my guys and is a champion. Bye! Alright, that's arguably worse. We found the one that was worse. Thankfully though... Is this enough? No, this isn't enough. If you hit this, do you get... Oh, the sparkles... How much? It's literally 6. If I use my basic attack... This might doom my dude. I need to spawn a robot. And get the fuck out of here. Like way out of here. I have poison, oh my god. Okay, the rescue onto you, maybe? Okay, you're gone. No corpse either. Get this shit out of here. Please kill that thing. It's a good thing this guy's weak to familiars. We happen to have a few of them. Yes, to the rescue. We can actually hit you. And then, I'm just gonna eat this. Did that not count? Why did you not get doomed? You literally trampled onto him and killed him. Alright. Well, I'll take what I can get. I'll have to watch that clip back. I don't understand why that didn't. I can take this. I got Holy Shield. Unfortunate, but I have to wait. Not enough damage. Bizarre. I need to read those guys. Maybe it's when you target them or something. Alright. Start each battle with all stats down, poison 1 and weakness 1. Your basic attack inflicts poison 1 and weakness 1. No. Spells cost 0 mana, 13 spell you cast on an adventure kills you and destroys your body. Start each battle with full mana, but you can't regenerate it. Fuck no. Singleton, no. You explode when you are downed. Probably not good either. Dysentery is honestly not that bad. You just kind of shit yourself. Let's do that. Dysentery's not that bad. Okay, super bandage, that's good. Give it an extra. It's literally just like not important right now. Okay, this cat wants that. And then you want maybe the tumor? Maybe the charisma, maybe the speed. Make sure, we'll make this guy go like first. And then you have a lot of regen. Apply that extra. We got one more item. 2 luck. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. It's gonna be good for looting the corpse. If I even want to do that. Like, I could save scum it, but I don't know. Feels weird. It is a thing you can do. I guess we might as well. It's an option. And then, off we go to the boss here. Let's just double, triple, quadruple check. Do not want the polymorph remote. Oh, this isn't bleed, it spawns coin. Okay, let's head into the boss. Bum 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 bum. You're not, for I'm your god. Alright. Fight. They're all right next to each other. That's gonna be fucking chaos. Okay. Reflect. And then I honestly missed a point. Let's maybe deal with you.
But because of your stubbornness,
Oh, you're gonna kill the spider. Oh.
you are storing up wrath against
Oh, great. Now everyone has madness.
day of God.
I didn't think about that one.
When his righteousness. The Lord will be revealed from heaven.
Alright, it's an auto battler.
Fire this powerful
Stop it! Stop it!
punish those who do not know.
Ah! 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 What are you doing? Oh my god, it's working. How? Okay, you went down, that's fine. You're dead. Ah! Reflect! Oh no. Okay, you still have reflect. Okay, now you don't have reflect.
In the city, and cursed in the country.
This cat has 1 HP.
Your womb will be cursed, and the crops of your
Okay,
land,
let's,
the calves of your
on a friend and run the fuck
the
away.
lambs of your flocks. You will be cursed when you come in, and cursed when you go out.
I think we can do enough damage. Okay, we need to, like, survive for a while here. Alright. I don't know why that's an ability he has, but it's really handy that we get to get back up. You're gonna go down again, man. What's wrong with you? I guess all I can do is hope that this is considered a projectile.
And earthquakes in various places. Do you hear me, Gloria? All this will mark the beginning of your great pains in your remaining days on this planet.
Okay, we just need to be healing up a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Intelligence. Slow you down. Get some sparkles. Just get out. Alright, I need to get you reflect. This is exactly 9 mana, so let's do it. Move in and tactical retreat, maybe? We could hit him with like 6 damage, but not crazy about it. What? What? What do you mean, block? It's just a pebble. Okay, just pass a turn. Go. In. 16 damage, stings a little bit. Put the bait trap. Keep farming mana. Okay, you're immobilized. Do it again.
A day of thick darkness. A day of clouds and of gloominess.
Please reflect again. Can I push you away from me? I can. I don't... It definitely reflected it, but it didn't deal the damage to him, I don't think. But, you know what? He's only got 100 HP. We're gonna go... You're definitely gonna want to attack him, so let's immobilize you. Hit you with this. Oh, you're just gonna get phased immediately, actually. Give you some bleed. This is not that much damage. Let's just spawn some fucking monsters. I would need 13 for that, so let's just go over here. Okay, to the rescue. You're gonna trample onto this guy, he's gonna explode right on top of me. Get away from me. Do some reflect. Well, AoE is a fucking lot. I kind of need to just heal. Oh, he used Yuche on him. Fuck, dude. Okay, we can move after this attack. Yeah, we're good. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Okay, I need to toss you. Dude, that was such a play right there. And then I can flop out. So the next hit will set it off. Oh, okay, we just won. Never mind. A little rocky there, but when you're down basically a bunch of levels, it's a little tricky. Nudist is bizarre. Doesn't really matter to me. These cats are not fucking breeding. They're not going an inch toward the others. And that fork is good for Blood Frenzy builds that I've found it being pretty handy for those. Okay, we just need not you to loot this. Anybody but Rhea. Motherfucker. I kind of have a quest. Take it to the infinite. Did it work? I didn't get like a thing. Maybe I was supposed to interact with the corpse so that let me check the clip. There wasn't an exclamation mark on it, right? Why does it make the clip, but I can't look at the clip? I have to, like, edit it. It's so weird. Yeah, okay. There was no, like, exclamation mark on examine. We're fine. Take it to the infinite. We're in the infinite, man. Hey, Ezzy. Just had a very bizarre run. Yeah, I got a thing from Beanies, I think, for completing it, right? I'm gonna be annoyed if it shows broken. Okay, I don't see it. We're good. How you doing, Ezzy? Let me just do this. Sorry. Alright, this has one use left. This item's okay. Keep up. To the distant past, deciphering scraps and clues that I've amassed. Doing alright, it's cold as fuck in Florida, so loving the weather. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm in Canada, so it's just cold all the time. Except when it isn't. Sometimes we just have a heat wave and it's hell, and I hate it, but... surrounded by so much chaos. Okay. Let's grab the textbook. Hagelaz is just fucking awesome. Grappler is really good. There's so many good items I gotta keep, man, for that. We got our new fighter scar, replace the old one. More time. Set this machine to rewind now. It's not so hard. Obsidian Chunk is really good with Tinker Tools, I think. You look like new. Where I lose sight. Okay, we don't need a big stick. We have this really good item combo again. Block attacks from the front and turn to and hit enemies that step next to you. So this will be funny. Canada sounds lovely because it's mostly cold all year round. Yeah. I mean, you can go even further north, like up to like Quesnel and like. You could go really far north, but then it's like annoyingly cold. I'm just kind of on the west coast around Vancouver, BC. Things tend to be cheaper near the border. We do a lot of trading with Mexico, so it's just kind of better to live here. Living in Vancouver is like retardedly expensive, so I don't do that, but do I have one lead pan. God, that's gonna be such a good combo, dude. The more you die. Let's like freeze your genitals off further north you go. Yeah. You don't want to go too far. GTA was really good too. We need more weapons. What do we have too much of?
County Communist Party.
The Boone County Communist Party? It's crazy, dude. We'll get rid of the snakeskin hat. I really don't see Trials Crown being good. Like, and this was for killing God on hard. What, like, I'm kind of buns. Alright, it's kind of buns. Nah, it has a cool combo with the hit me fighter thing, I guess, but buns as hell, yeah. I mean, it's like got one combo I can think of. I'll grab the Hunter's Cap because his summon builds are pretty common, and that would be really strong with the marble. And then what do our syringes look like? Energy Blast and My Turn. Yeah, those are good. Alright, since that whole run was fucking... You don't get passive abilities, you get diseases. I don't want to breed all these diseases, so we're just going to send everybody on over to Butch, and we're going to get another inventory upgrade with just one more cat. I don't think... Yeah, no, you didn't fight God. And then Beanie's better be fucking... I hope the quest didn't just, like, bug out. He better be stoked. The experimental treatment did what? Awesome! Just as I wrote in my notes. Cool. Usually there's a thing you interact with. You know what? I forgot to stream the game. Oh. I was worried that I missed a stream of yours. Now, if we just copy down your findings into my handy dandy Palm Pilot. Done. I call it the Disorder Decoder. Wear it around your neck, and your disorders can talk to you. Fuck? Bro, imagine talking to talking to your insomnia or some shit. Imagine what your autism has to tell you, bro. I don't know. That sounds powerful. Don't feel good enough to do anything like that, lol. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever it is, I'm sure you're gonna hear about it. A lot. Thanks for the money, by the way. Alright, what is this? Your spells cost one less for each disorder you have. What the fuck? That's really strong. That's so strong. End game? I'm probably gonna have... I'm gonna have, like, 2 disorders on every cat. Like, that's... Like, the end cap of this game is a cat with 13 mutations, 2 disorders, 7 in each stat. Like, that's what I want to have on every cat. So getting this just says your spells cost 2 less. Yeah, that's really good. And it looks like it looks like the DNA multiplier, but it's not part of the same set. That's bizarre. Cats become undead. Can we get rid of this, maybe? Reanimate's a really good ability, though. Alien crater. Do I even want the Christic Man? My thought process was to grab this with like a cat that has pestilence, and they just get like all stats up, all stats up 4 every time they used it, and then slap on the tinfoil hat so they can't get madness. Maybe the fireworks? No, let's skip with the magic damage. I don't know. I can't wait till I just have so much... I want fuck you levels of storage space. Okay. Get the feather, because we broke our other feather this run. 99.9... Oh no, it's still here. Well, we could just replace it with that one. You are listening to 99.9 Lives. WMEW. We should do a run with Bug. That'd be really funny. Basic attack is metronome. The comedy run? Dude. What if I just got like 4 of these and just every cat had every cat's casting random shit? The run would end while he's like so quickly. Is it your party has? For each disorder you have, okay. What's this thing, the TMT trainer you could get? Yeah. It would be nice if we had like a TM trainer thing. She's got her tail wrapped around you twice. This pipe is actually really strong if you have crazy good luck. Do you know how luck works in this game? Because it's really fucking good. It's really good. Oh, let me do slash marker real quick. Marker disease run. And then I need to start and stop stream to separate the VODs, but only on the YouTube end, because I think I'm gonna get my VODs from there rather than Twitch. You don't really know how it works? Basically, once you have a certain amount of luck, like every 4 luck above 5, you have a 10% chance to just roll again. So whatever outcome is considered favorable increases by 10%. Actually, I think it... Hold on, let me get the exact number. I don't... It sounds a little bit low. Let me check. I'll just go to the page on luck. A neutral luck stat of 5. Each point of luck has a 10% chance to roll again. For every 10 points above or below, the game guarantees 1 additional die roll with advantage. Dude. Each point gives you 10% better odds? That's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, luck is really good. I remember thinking that it was strong and hearing from someone that it was good, but I didn't know it was like almost a core stat. That's ridiculous. What? 10% chance to roll again per point. Yeah, that's really good. And that's also crit chance too, so it's also just like global damage modifier. I really want this feather. Speed is so important. What do we have too much of? It's always head items, man. I guess in this case we actually have too many weapons? Yeah, we have too many weapons. No, we don't. We have too many necklaces, yeah. No, not. We're actually pretty well split. We have more head items, okay. This is good synergies with stuff. When you get a kill. Dude, that's actually broken. You can kill your own fucking summons and just get shitloads of health regen from that. Because it doesn't say kill an enemy.
Black pussy, and that song is so dirty. Oh my goodness.
He sounds like a grandpa. What do you mean? Oh my goodness, that song was so dirty. Do we have a vibrating skull? Yeah, we do, okay. Alright, I'm gonna start and stop the... Gramps talking about dirty puh. Yeah. It's not an item that I really, really need, right? I just want this fucking fighter scar, man. Nah, you know what? I don't need 3 of them. I don't need 3 of them. Just accept it. I got enough of them. Okay. Let's get our hour count. We'll just do this shit now. 209, okay. What happened to your cats? They got a couple mutations and birth defects, just a few. Just a few. This is half of the amount of mutations that I want to have on them. I want to try to get him to 14. And this guy's got knife feet. Any big fighters here? Okay. We're gonna do an intermission. Because I don't want to have to edit through all of this. The stream will go down. I'm gonna pass, I don't know how many days. I guess we could do a house boss. We probably should have done that, actually. With those cats that had the disorders, we should have done, one of these. But it's fine. We're doing side quests and shit. Like, we'll be fine. I'm gonna pass however many days. I'm gonna get to probably... We'll get to like 100 food. I'll just do all of this off stream. So, stream will come back. I don't know. Hour, 2 hours. This section of the game's actually really long. And I need to do it because, like, I want to buy shit. I got 1,400 fucking coins. So, I'm gonna do that. Are these cats any good? We could get our beanies on stream. Let's see that. Seems so damn long but interesting. There are builds in this game where you can just completely ignore the cat breeding thing, but you don't get to do that right away. I don't have that luxury. But the concept is, you get a stray cat every day that just shows up here, and the stats of that stray cat's based on your appeal. So what you do is you make your house have really high appeal, and then that cat will have perfect base stats every time. Always has a passive, and always has an ability. And then you make a room with really high health, which affects lifespan, and really high mutation. And what mutation does is when you pass a day, there's a chance that the cat just gets one of these. This cat had fucking nothing on it. This is a experiment. So this cat's been like getting, like, I got crit eyeballs and these knife legs over 11 days, and you can get a cat to be like 70 if your health stats high enough. So what you do is you make the mutation and the health really high in a room. You stuff the strays in there with perfect stats. They get a shitload of mutations, and then you just do runs with those cats. Then you can have an empty house and just pass as many days as you want getting all the good furniture that you want to get. So it has its own benefits. Versus, in this case, these cats are min-maxed. They have the exact, I want double trample, I want the tail mutation for the extra reroll, I want the corpse health so the cat literally never dies unless I get team wiped. I want the armor so that it makes up for early constitution so I can go for damage, for tempo. Like, these cats are min-maxed. But, like, the mutation thing would be so much more fun. I don't have to do any of this bullshit. And I just farm, min-max demon cats. Yeah, precisely. The only thing is, I can't do that right away. Like, I need to buy furniture that has really good mutation. And right now, the best piece of furniture for that I've seen is this, which gives 4 mutation and 4 appeal. The only issue with most of the mutation stuff in this game is that they tend to reduce appeal. So you kind of need to have twice the amount of appeal than you have mutation. So it's going to be a bizarre, like, balancing act of getting a lot of mutation. This is the best mutation thing in the game, I think. It is 2 tiles versus this 1, but the net stat is 2.5 mutation without lowering any appeal. Anyway, we're going to do all this shit off stream. I don't know when the stream will come back. I don't really have a good answer for that. I'm just collecting VODs, really, for, like, shorts and stuff. That run didn't really have too much going on. What was, like, the interesting thing that happened that run? I don't really think there was. I guess the god fight was kind of clutch. Like, my cats went down, but we, like, stayed up. Those passive upgrades matter so much. Anyway, stream going down. We're gonna, I'm gonna do all this house stuff off stream. I'll catch you guys in, like, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe longer. I might even stream, like, way later today. I don't want to burn out. Thanks for coming, Azzy. Take care.